guys, welcome back to my channel, The You in Fashion. My name's Megan. On my channel we discuss fashion, luxury, handbags, and lifestyle. So if you're interested in any of those topics, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell down below so you don't miss any of my content. So in today's video, we are going to be comparing my Chanel COCO handle to my Chanel Trendy CC. And the goal of this video is to hopefully help you guys decide which of these top handle bags are right for you if you are looking to purchase one of these from Chanel. So let's go ahead and get started. As far as my COCO handle, I have this in the mini size. It is in the caviar leather, and it is in this really pretty red color. I don't have any other red handbags in my collection, and if you watched some of my earlier videos, you'll know I actually sold a red top handle bag from Saint Laurent, which is why I ended up going with this red color in this top handle bag. And then in my Trendy CC, this one is in the lambskin. It is black, and it is in the gold hardware. I forgot to mention I also have the COCO handle in the gold colored hardware, and let's go ahead and do some comparison side by sides of these handbags. So here is the mini COCO handle and the Chanel Trendy CC side by side. So you guys can kind of see size difference between there, kind of size difference. Let me try to level those out there. Take a look at the back and the bottom of the bags here. So as you can see, the Trendy CC, as you can see, is a bit larger than my COCO handle. Now, granted, what I do want to say about that is, of course, this is in the mini size where this is in the small size. They do also make the COCO handle in a larger size, and I would say that the next size up would likely be close to the comparison of my Trendy CC. I haven't owned that next size up though, so I don't want to tell you guys a fib, but obviously that's why there's such a big difference in the size comparison between the ones that I have. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and compare some of the features in these handbags together. So actually on the Chanel website, they are both considered a top handle flat bag. So they both have the flap on the front and they both have a top handle, which I feel like makes them so good in comparing. So let's go ahead and open my mini COCO handle up first. So they both have the turn lock closure, the flap. Then with the COCO handle here, it has the front compartment, the back compartment, and it has a little zipper back there in the back. And then you also have this little pocket there on the back of the bag as well. And in comparison to my Trendy CC, you also have the front flap. It has that beautiful CC there, and it has the 1, 2, 3 compartments. There's one right back there, along with the zipper in the back. And then you also have the back of the handbag there, along with the Chanel written on top. So I just wanted to show you kind of some of the defining features, but let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of both of the bags. So just a quick front view, side view, back view, and then the bottom of the bag. Same with the mini COCO handle, front of the bag, back of the bag, side, side, bottom of the bag. So now that we've kind of taken a look at both of the handbags separately and in comparison to one another, let's go ahead and look at some of the biggest things that separates these two top handle bags from one another. So let's take a look first of all of the straps. So first of all, with the COCO handle, this has a fairly short strap in general. So if you can take a look at it there, I can pretty much fit this strap in the camera shot here, which shows you how short it truly is. And I'll do a little quick on the body for you in a second as well. But the strap is very short on this handbag. Now, the top handle also does not move. It is a very rigid top handle, so it is basically stuck like that. It does not move at all. It does connect right up here for the straps, and it does have the feet on the bottom. So I feel like that is something really important about how you wear that bag. As far as the Trendy CC, it does have the top handle. This handle is a little bit more flexible so it can move back and forth, but it does stand upright really, really nicely. This strap also is fairly short in comparison to crossbody straps, and it also has the top here. Now this one does connect your straps inside of the handbag there. So if you open it up, this is how your straps come through. And then this pulls like that, which allows you to then wear it as the top handle without your straps showing as much. So wearability wise, I really like the versatility of the Trendy CC. I did want to show you guys just a little bit of how these kind of fit on my body. As you guys know, I am fairly petite, about 4 feet 11 inches, and this is kind of how the mini COCO handle sits on my frame. So it obviously sits at a great length for me. You guys know I have a hard time finding crossbody bags, so if you haven't checked out that video already on best crossbody bags if you are petite, check that one out next, because as you can see, this one fits really at a good length for me. It is pretty much on my hip. Now, most people's biggest complaint is this top handle because it is not flexible. It does kind of sit right there at my ribs, but to me, it's not uncomfortable. It may look a little awkward, and I understand people's complaints about that, but overall, I feel like it is a pretty good crossbody bag for me, especially because I am a little bit on the shorter side. That is in comparison to my Trendy CC here, which as you guys can see is a little bit longer on me, but still a perfectly good crossbody bag. It sits right there on my hip area. I'll kind of show you guys that way. So that fits pretty well. It also has that handle. Let me get a little bit closer, but as you guys can see, it doesn't hit as high up on me, and it also does not feel as rigid into my rib area there. Now, with that being said, because this handbag is a little bit bigger, obviously it protrudes a little bit more than my mini COCO handle that I just showed you guys, and looks a little bit larger on my frame. But overall, I feel like a perfectly acceptable crossbody length for a handbag. Now, let's look at the difference in prices between the two of these. For my mini COCO handle, it was purchased at the $3,700. And I did buy this pre-loved, but this goes to show you when this item was originally purchased, $3,700. The latest price that I've heard for the COCO handles are about $4,200. You guys let me know if you know that price, if you'll drop it down below if you've bought one recently and know how much the mini COCO handles are currently going for. I purchased my Trendy CC for the $5,600. And it actually is currently retailing for the $6,100. The mini COCO handle is not currently on the Chanel website. The one that I found currently on the Chanel website is actually $6,300 for the COCO handle bag and $6,100 for the Trendy CC. Now, full disclaimer, I do think that if you go into your local boutiques, they may have more of an option on your COCO handle bags, so check those out. And they are historically less expensive than the Trendy CC. And one of those reasons why is obviously the interior. We looked at this slightly earlier, but there is no kind of Chanel design on the inner flap there. The interior is actually more of a cloth interior in comparison to your Trendy CC that has this beautiful Chanel emblem there, along with the versatility of how to wear your straps and the beautiful gold Chanel on the end there. And it has the leather interior along with some of the classic features of your classic flap. So your lipstick holder and your pockets along the front there that your COCO handle does not have. So to me, when it comes down to which one of these top handle bags should you purchase from Chanel, let's take a look at some questions that we would normally ask ourselves. So first things first, are you normally attracted to lambskin or are you normally attracted to caviar? If your answer is lambskin, I would definitely go with your Trendy CC because it only comes in lambskin leather. If your answer to that question is caviar leather, I would go with the COCO handle because typically these handbags do come in the caviar leather option. So, second question is, how do you want to wear your bag? If you want a bag that you can wear a little bit more casually, I would definitely go with the COCO handle. If you want a bag that you can wear a little more dressy, I would definitely go with the Trendy CC. Then we want to ask our question, how do you mainly want to wear your bag? Do you want to wear your bag mainly as a crossbody bag? If you want to wear your bag mainly as a crossbody option, I would go with the Trendy CC. Although the COCO handle can be worn as a crossbody option, it is definitely a little bit harder to make that work, especially if you are not on the petite or shorter side as I am. It would be really hard to wear this as a crossbody handbag given the strap. Now, overall, which one do I personally like better? It would be the Trendy CC. I really like this bag. You guys know I don't wear it as much as I should because it is all lambskin. It does not have feet on the bottom, which makes me very nervous to take it out and into public places because I don't want to mess it up. But when it comes down to features of the bag, when it comes down to if I could only keep one of these handbags, it would definitely be the Trendy CC. I think the lambskin on this bag is beautiful. The gold hardware, I love this color combination. I love that this bag, you can really dress up or dress down. It's a great crossbody option. I love that you can also wear it as a top handle bag and retract your top handle into it, which I think is a really cool feature. I love that it has that beautiful Chanel written across the top there. It really is just some added features to this bag that the COCO handle just doesn't have. Now, if it's down to price point, obviously, yes. Look at your local store, look on the pre-loved market for the COCO handle. You will find these likely at a better price point than you can find the Trendy CC. And I feel like it is still a really great top handle bag option for a price if you don't want to splurge a little bit on the Trendy CC price. Anyway, guys, I hope that this video was helpful and you guys deciding maybe which one of these handbags you'd be interested in. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching as always. Bye!